of this sport.
We wrestle for gold. Greco-Roman 60 kilos. Wearing the red. Representing Kyrgyzstan.
Zholomen Sharshimbekov has been here before, the two-time world silver medalist, but will this be the year that Kyrgyzstan goes back-to-back? A couple of world titles, which would be the country's first at these world championships. Standing in his way in the blue, the young sensation from Bulgaria, Edmund.
This was Sharshimbekhov's favorite position, one underhook, just working his way there. He's so good in this situation.
Look at that scramble there.
Nazarian, he's just so talentful. He should just take the one arm around his head. Sharshimbekov have a very, very good side lift here.
Lost challenge means it's 3-0.
But Nazarian's defense is so good. He's so fast. You have this feeling, but he gets him up.
Sharshimbekov near the edge. He angles out of bounds.
4 points.
And he executes a beauty. Still has his grip. It's an over-under position. He's looking for a thrust and throw. Caught, though, by Sharshimbekov.
Oh.
And he slips around for two. Both had their chances there. Arm throw. Sharshimbekov comes around the side, hits the two.
1 point away from being the world champion.
Has him up in the air. He has plenty of time. Angles back near the side, tosses him over. Ref says 2, judge says 4, and chairman confirms 2. That's it. The gold medal to Zholomen Sharshimbekov, Kyrgyzstan, with their first 2 world medals in the long history of wrestling.
Imagine Nazarian again. Young, so much talent. His father, 2-time Olympic champion, Armen Nazarian. It was a very nice flip. Almost landed correctly.
Possibly could go down tonight as he looks for an unparalleled 5th world championship. Standing in his way from the Islamic Republic of Iran, Amin Mirazadeh, the 24-year-old in what has been a tough tournament for Iran. He can certainly end it with an exclamation point. Will there be history tonight in Belgrade, Serbia, the capital city? Rizakaya Alp looking for a record 5th world title in the blue for Turkey. In 2012, he won silver in 2016, losing to Lopez that year, and then bronze in 2020. When you look at Turkey,
long arm under him, but then he will lift him up a little bit just so he can get the leg in under him and turn his strips. Waist.
The world watches as Kaya Alp gets into the lift. Tried the initial lift, failed. Will he go to the gut? 7 years ago. And now here in 2022, he becomes the first 5-time world champion, and the legend grows for Reza Kaya Alp.
So good, so good.
downtown Belgrade as this crowd anxiously awaits the first gold medal of the women's freestyle and the 10 weight categories. And in just a few moments, gold will be settled at 55 kilos. A clash between Japan and Ukraine. The Japanese women, the heavy favorites, coming in, and they try to send a message here at this opening weight. When we started the women's freestyle competition, countries that came to the forefront as far as possible team champions, obviously Japan, but Ukraine, this tournament unseeded. And again, we talked about it yesterday as she fires the opening takedown, grabs a 2-0 lead, immediately goes to a possible wrench. Hanging on for dear life is Homanets. 2 is going to be given here. Shiduchi just to test out the weakened extremity, and she senses it, and she's going to get an easy 2. Immediately goes down to the lace, goes right back to the wrench, gets a quick turn. Does she have time for one more? She does, and she will end it early.
Handicapped, it's much more difficult to wrestle against such a strong contender like.
And you talk about team race just starting the women's freestyle competition. 2 of the heavyweights ready to square off for gold at 62 kilos. Japan and the United States. 2 returning world medalists from a year ago. Nonaka Ozaki, 19-year-old from Japan, bronze medalist a year ago. Kayla Miracle, the world silver medalist for the United States in the blue.
She's not wasting the time. She's just attacking in the first seconds.
And a quick 2 for Ozaki, and she has the lace. Watch out.
She has it good.
Lace is tight. Ozaki with 1 turn, trying to roll another. Flattens out Miracle. Miracle trying to hop for a switch there. Kind of in a precarious position. She's given up some more exposure points. It's now 6-0. All at the same time, Ozaki still keeps control of the lace, even at those crazy angles.
She still got it.
And she'll roll her out of bounds, and Miracle secures the far leg. Gets control. Miracle will go to her base, get ready to defend the lace because she knows it's lower half. The injury that Miracle was recovering from was a knee injury, and Ozaki ends it early. Nonaka Ozaki, a junior world championship. If there were any questions coming in, would anybody be able to knock off Japan? The Japanese women are saying here on this opening night, not on our watch. Gold medals.